Congressman Bobby Rush, where were you and what were you doing 50 years ago tonight and tomorrow?
I was on 63rd and Stony Island Avenue when I got the news that Dr. King had been had been killed rather, and I was with some fellas, and we went into a church really, and we sat down and we discussed what it meant. And then we heard about the rioting that was going on, that had started over on Madison and Kedzie. So we decided we were going to go over and see what was going on. And that's where the first rioting started over on Madison and Kedzie. And I was in the, as a matter of fact, I was stationed in Chicago. I was in the Army. And I went AWOL. My discharge date was April 20th, and that was on April 4th. I went AWOL.
Really?
Right, after Dr. King was ill. And I returned to the base in Chicago on the 19th, and the day before, and they had to decide whether or not they were going to court-martial me or give me a discharge. And so somehow the Lord prevailed, and they gave me an honorable discharge, although I had been AWOL. So I was even in the Army, a young man, certainly in a spiritual sense. I understood the writings all of them. I just couldn't deal with that. I was involved with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committees. I was an activist at the same time, and so I think when Dr. King was killed, it took the breath. We lost our way up to a point, and we're still trying to find our way.
Yeah.
Even today, we're still trying to find our way, and I think that 50 years later, I am convinced that what I witnessed over this last weekend is the only way. And that is for us to come together in love, come together with determination, come together with a radical militancy to change the values of this country. Not just change the institutions, but we got to change the value system of this country. And as I reflect on this, the epic of this movie, Black Panther, it really was all about values. Changing the values, not just the institutions, but the values. Because then the values are not in the right hand, or if the institutions aren't in the right hand, then we become the oppressor. So we got to change the mind. And I think that's what I'm finally getting it. I'm finally getting it. That Dr. King was about revolutionizing the values system of America.